Set that expectation level just
Yeah, just
right.
lower it right down. After I just put together that big 10th anniversary. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Starting it in about now.
Right. Guess I should launch the game.
Probably. Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer, boards, recorder videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to session number 5 of our weekly live stream D&D campaign, Keys from the Golden Vault. I'm joined as always by my wonderful friends, Chris playing Vero, the Gnome Thief Rogue.
Hello.
Heather playing Stacey Diamonds, the Orc Champion Fighter.
I'm here, but I don't know if it's working.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. Everyone's a robot for me, so
Oh no.
Mm.
I'm gonna be quiet because I'm gonna try to switch to my AirPods.
She is currently babysitting our post-surgery puppo in the living room. Dog sitting, I guess. Rimmon playing Shuri Powder, human illusionist wizard.
Hello.
And Reese playing Taveen, the Asamir warrior of Mercy Monk.
Still don't know the lyrics to Moana.
After all these years.
I meant to put something on. I need to still put something on our thing. It's like 10th anniversary, yay, on the session tonight. But yeah, please go watch that video if you haven't already, because that's basically what I did instead of prepping for D&D tonight. So that's what I've been telling everybody. Like, hey, I'm not, I'll run the game, but we stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on my channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes, no players allowed live series, Crafting the Golden Vault. Head on over to our live post-session discussion chat from the Golden Vault after our show tonight. You can also listen to all of these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/Rogue Watson. Shout outs to new Platinum Patron this week, Jesse. For our campaign, we use Roll20 Video Chat. We use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Music is by Kevin MacLeod. Our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. Previously on Keys in the Golden Vault. While a fight broke out on the second floor of the museum, Vero heard newcomers approach the skylight. From his view in the attic, he spotted a halfling and an elf, and judging from their banter, they too were here to steal the Murkmire stone. Acting quickly, Vero shut the skylight, but the pair were determined to break their way inside and even fired at Vero. He quickly ran downstairs to warn the others, who were embroiled in a dramatic battle with the security staff. As Elowin's moonbeam spell incinerated staff and the animated statue, the guard captain called for a full retreat. Meanwhile, Sherry's shenanigans had him still downstairs, magically disguised in an office room. He heard some intriguing whispering and found a trio of suspicious guards, including 2 new arrivals from the basement. When the guard captain retreated, the trio revealed themselves as the other half of the rival crew, striking down the captain and nearly knocking out Sherry, who pretended to fall unconscious. Upstairs, Vero threw a knife at a guard, Taveen called for Stacey, and the orc shoved the stone into the bag of holding. She triggered a trap, however, slamming the doors shut, but Vero knew a secret way out, leading her through a hidden closet. The halfling from the roof gave chase while the elven sniper fought with Elwin and Taveen. The halfling introduced himself as Arlo and quickly figured out that Stacey had stashed the stone in the bag. But the stone was pulsing with supernatural effects, zapping Stacey even through the bag, and when she grabbed the halfling, they both changed a shade of green. She couldn't see the stone. She could see the stone wasn't a stone, but in fact an egg, and something was hatching. Arlo's job was to steal the stone, but with the stone destroying itself, he sees no reason to prolong the tussle. He called off his crew, mentioning that Arkin, the curator, still owes him and the organization. Party quickly figured out that his crew are members of the Zentarum. They leave, and Stacey throws the crystal egg. It shatters, and a small lizard-like creature emerges, hungrily eating its crystalline shell. Stacey immediately falls in love, picking it up like a lost kitten. The rivals pulled back, and the staff dead, unconscious, or cowering, the party quickly exits the museum and returns to Trench. So they're having technical difficulties.
It's dropped, so I assume so.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need to swatch. There's too many people coming in and out, so I don't have a backup prepared yet. You'll have to bear with me. So you all can return to Trench and report on your success question mark.
Is this little creature docile? Like, is it just like what's its state of mind? What's its temperament?
It seems kind of like a newborn baby where it is mostly curious. It doesn't appear to be outwardly hostile as she scoops it up. And you notice that it was mainly eating and consuming the stone, which was kind of a big, like, rocky gem crystal thing.
Okay.
And it looks like it's even partly, like, maybe made of crystal, or it's got crystal growing along it or something. It seems like nothing you've seen before.
Yeah. If we make sure that crystal's all coming with us so it has something to eat.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't know what it would eat otherwise.
It definitely has eyes for that for sure.
Oh, it's my new pet. It's 100% my new pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you it seems pretty satisfied and tired after it chewed its way out of its egg, and it's probably like literally the size of a cat, except like half lizard, half rock creature.
Wow.
Little rock lizard.
Yeah. But its temperament seems pretty calm. But yeah, if you bring along the pieces of its egg stone, then it seems like it could probably feast on that stuff.
Okay.
So as you return, Trench is waiting for you anxiously, like a worried father. He's clutching his smoke pipe as he hurries you all inside. He says, "You're back, and quickly. Things either went well or very wrong. Please speak plainly and tell me everything."
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked that question.
Oh boy.
Things certainly went a certain kind of south. I can tell you that.
They went.
So much shit just happened.
We got an egg though for a little bit.
This is why you do not stage a robbery without due preparation beforehand. Did you know, Mr. Trench, that there was a rival Zentarum crew preparing to rob the exact same establishment as us on the exact same evening for the exact same item?
Oh my god, is that who they were totally with?
Apparently.
You know, you're one to talk. Where were you the first half of the evening?
Yeah, you guys finally met back up. We probably need to back up a little bit. How did Sherry reconnect? Because you were just lying pretending to be unconscious on the first floor. So presumably you could, like, once the rivals left, do you just sneak out the front door? How do you escape exactly?
He just crawls out near death. He crawls out the
I'm
door.
still alive.
Still function.
I leave.
Yeah, what
I did search the body of the guard though. Did I find anything on her?
Which
she was
guard?
knocked unconscious. The guard captain. Remember, she was knocked unconscious.
She was. Yes. You want to rob her before you leave?
Yeah.
Roll 3d6.
I mean, not
That's
necessarily for
gold.
gold.
That's how much guilt you feel.
Oh, you don't want to rob her gold?
I was looking for items, any sort of like key cards or anything.
Yeah, she did. She had the key. I guess I forgot you didn't have. I thought you had some though. Didn't you take them from the other guard? Okay,
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all she had?
Functionally, yeah. I mean, she had her weapons and stuff, but
All right, I'll take her gold then.
okay. Do 3. Yeah, you could take 8 gold pieces from the unconscious guard captain.
This is it. I pay her nothing.
Yeah. You weren't paid enough to care, guard captain. Why did you get involved?
That's
But
why
yeah,
she
he
didn't
just-
even come close to fighting to the death. She's like, no,
Right.
I'm out.
No.
He just crawls out with his 2 hit points left.
As we're walking back, Stacey probably sees you just like pitifully on the ground, just picks you up and hucks you right over her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Just like skips because she now has a little glitter chicken.
You guys haven't seen each other since this heist. Since the reconnaissance ended,
most of us were in the main room at the very end, right?
No, Sherry was not. It's never went to rejoin you guys.
Well, Sherry's a different case. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
The entire time, yeah.
Literally, when you guys left the gala, Raymond had disguised as the captain and was walking back in.
Sherry fucked off. And
that was what I'm saying. You haven't seen Sherry since then.
Yeah.
Until we see like dying body on the ground.
Right. Which honestly pretty much is probably all the explanation we need.
And before this,
Sherry got shanked at some point.
Before this, Sherry was acting like your leader. I would also specify back in the first session.
Yeah. Real Gorman vibes coming from Sherry over there.
Such an asshole, Gorman.
Yep. But I mean, as we see his dying body on the ground, Stacey will pick him up and hook him over one shoulder, and then she's got her new little glitter lizard chicken.
Yeah.
On the other shoulder, and she's just like feeding it little pieces of the egg. Because there's no way in hell she's giving up the glitter chicken. By the way, just so y'all know.
I mean, we'll see.
Where did this guy come from?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Yes, I don't think this was part of the mission.
Say not. Well, I'll be honest. I saw you leave and then forgot about you. So, sorry.
Wait, are you talking about the chicken or are you talking about me?
What chicken?
This one. And she holds up the little glitter lizard.
Oh, yeah. The rock chicken. Yeah. I'm talking about you.
Do we just all collectively not know the difference between a lizard and a chicken?
And they both have scaly feet.
At some point, weren't the lizard and the chickens the same sort of species?
Oh my lord.
I don't know about that, but I mean, they both got tails and heads and beaks and stuff. It's basically the same thing.
But yes, did anybody get the Merkmeyer stone?
By the way, the goal.
And she'll show you as you're draped over one shoulder, she'll just move the lizard underneath you and say hello to it.
What? This is not
apparently was simply a housing for this creature.
Also, we got our asses kicked by some other guys. That was
we're not as badass as we thought we were.
Not too good on the old self-esteem chart there.
This is the conversation before meeting with Trench again, right?
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
like walking back.
Yeah.
Probably.
the sad, dejected walk back.
Yeah. we all have to collectively agree not to tell Trench we got our ass kicked.
Mr. Trench is just like looking at us, just feeling so sorry for us. Just amazed that we ever got anything done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just has a tray of health potions waiting for us as we walk through the door.
The cookies have the effect.
Yeah, you joining our group again, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like I played an important role. The most important roles are the ones that are unseen.
I was the B plot of the episode. That's a very important function.
I almost got killed by a magician and an orc. And...
Sure. I believe you. I totally believe you.
I got a woman killed.
Wait, what?
He says with such pride.
You did.
A woman?
I think it was a woman.
You gotta tell someone about that, like a priest or someone.
I'm pretty sure I killed at least 2 guards in there.
Whoa! You guys killing people?
You were standing right there for the first one.
Oh yeah.
I think I saw.
I don't feel great about it.
I think I saw some ashes by the staircase.
Yeah, that's the catch. She's around here somewhere.
Yeah, incinerated a few people.
The peace-loving cat.
Apparently, she's also a sunbeam melting people cat.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's a little crazy.
Remind me not to piss her off about any views of hers. I do not want to face that wrath.
All right, well, I guess we should go see.
Is there any point in going? I mean, is there any point in going back?
I still wish to be paid.
Yeah, is he gonna pay us or something, right?
But we didn't get what he wanted.
This thing, despite its new form, is a form of what he wanted.
Yeah,
he never said that it had to be turned into him in one piece.
And
to be fair,
as far as the request, from what I remember, it was to remove a dangerous artifact that was going to hurt people. The artifact is gone. No one will be hurt by it again.
Look at you being
foreshadowing that occurs. The DM laughs with glee.
So, mission accomplished.
All right, George W. Bush.
A big banner unfurls behind him.
Maybe you should be someone who, talks about the law and accuses people and rights wrongs with the law. Yes. Yeah, like a lawyer or something.
Why do I have a feeling you've had a lot of interaction with lawyers?
I don't know. I just made that up.
I suggest we don't mention... I do wish to mention the Zentarum to Mr. Trench.
Who the hell is the Zentarum?
Quite upset about that.
Wait, there was Zentarum there?
They are thieves of a higher caliber. Not that I wish to be associated with them. I am a singular thief. But...
A thief?
There are many thieves.
They are many thieves. But the degree to which their operation interposed with ours is a failure of our preparation. Or information.
I'm pretty sure they could have killed us. They could have killed us if they wanted to. They were that strong.
A few more minutes, I think they probably would have.
I mean, they didn't hit me.
We shouldn't mention that part to Mr. Trench. We still wish to be hired on for another job, so we don't wish to come across as incompetent.
Y'all might have been, but I was totally fine.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to die.
Also, every god that died at the hands of the Zentarum. Agreed?
You're a terrible liar.
Well, I'm not asking. I'm telling you the truth. I'm saying we lie to everyone else.
Stacey is literally like that in the meme of the math equations and the things going on.
I don't wish to go down as a
she's too preoccupied with her
again.
She's too preoccupied with her new glitter chicken.
Right.
Well, I agree with going back to him. I'm sure he's got spies all around here listening to us. There's probably someone up in that window over there. Probably someone in the barrel over there. We can't get away from him, I don't think. Heck, he might have even been at the ball. Who knows? Or the gala, whatever you call it. I never made it in.
I never saw the inside.
All right, so fast forward now back to where we were with you guys having been able to banter with each other and get your stories straight. You show up at Trenches, he ushers you in and asks if that you guys returned pretty quickly, things either went well or very wrong, and he asks you to speak plainly and tell him everything. And that's when you started talking about all the stuff.
Cut back to me being mad about the Zentarum
Okay.
and us not knowing that they were going to be there.
He says, some drama on the very first mission. Could be bad luck. Could be that this stone was that much of a hot commodity. It is not unusual for the Golden Vault's aims to overlap with those of other organizations. I did not say this was a danger-free venture.
What is your organization's relationship with the Zentarum?
Zentarum is aware of our existence. They believe they know, but they believe they know everything. The Golden Vault considers themselves above such of these organizations, but we still respect their power and their strength, of course, and I no doubt you came across that.
Yeah, they kicked my ass pretty good, at least, you know.
You do all look a bit worse for wear.
Kind of puts his hand over his head like, God damn it. I really didn't want to talk about this.
And keep in mind...
I said mine.
With that...
That's true.
Keep in mind, even with that, you surprised them. They didn't know about you much, did they? Expect that to change. And, in return...
I was disguised the whole time.
That's true, they have no idea.
Yeah, they have no idea.
As far as they're concerned, they just downed
It's
a guard.
It's a 4-person crew, yeah. I will gather some information for you as well, if you can give me some descriptions.
A giant badass orc.
That doesn't really narrow it down. But glances at Stacey.
Most orcs are giant badass, yeah.
She does the power pose.
Yeah.
And she's like flexing.
Yeah. A right terrible woman with a bow and arrow put 2 in my gut.
But also badass.
Also badass.
Did you keep the arrows, or did you pull them out at some point?
I probably pulled them out. Yeah, they're still sticking out.
Well, I didn't know they were still sticking out of them. If you know a better way of me bringing these arrows to you, I'd like to hear it.
There was a man with lush hair and a thick beard who could cast powerful spells.
You look at Mr. Trench with his lush hair and thick beard.
He looked a lot like you.
He's like, this could take a while to gather this information.
They were obviously an experienced crew who had worked together before. In fact, I can't remember which one it was. At least 1 or 2 of them seemed slavishly devoted to their leader. Which the leader, I don't remember what he looked like. Oh, was that the wizard?
The leader, you recall, was the halfling.
Oh, okay.
Who actually introduced himself as Arlo.
Oh, okay. Well, we can give him that information, too.
Yeah.
That might help. A name.
Yeah. Giving out the name.
And at least 1 or 2 of them were very devoted to this Arlo.
Very brazen and confident. See.
Oh, yeah, the trench music. You gotta start the trench music.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat.
We're talking to trench. Where's our
trench
trench
music? You're right.
You've been trenched.
Step into the parlor. Thank you.
The trenching will begin.
So, did they take this stone from you, or did you acquire the item in question?
I'll just motion to Stacey and the fucking lizard chicken monster thing that she's got. There is your stone.
We're sitting happily in the corner, by the way.
Yeah.
Just playing.
Trench walks over and kind of inspects it from a safe distance. Says,
That stone was a vessel for a creature.
I think it's called an egg.
What's an egg? I've never heard of an egg.
what's an egg?
It's the chicken.
That is a surprising outcome. And this creature is not an eldritch being bent on world domination.
You wouldn't have guessed it from the effects of its egg. It was shooting lightning and driving people insane.
That sounds more like it. The Golden Vault is never wrong about these things, but you did remove it from the premises, or it caused too much damage, I would hope.
Varel will jump in real quick at this. The Zentarum, they killed many of the guards.
That is unfortunate.
It was messy.
Part of the whole goal here was to protect people.
Yes. Protect people. I'm in complete agreement.
Damn those Zentarum.
He actually leans forward a little bit, Varro, and says, "Now, we do trust one another, yes?"
What a weird question to ask me. Insofar as a thief can trust his employer,
I know that your job will require many bouts of deception and skullduggery, but between us, and he gestures to all of you, we need to have a complete train of honesty for this relationship to work. I am here to help you. That's all I ask, is that you do not lie to me.
Fine, I admit it. I killed a man.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not. I did not shoot the deputy.
Look, I didn't know that doll was a vicious clawing creature that kills on proximity. Okay?
What doll?
I don't know. There was a doll in a room and I was just checking it out and the guard was in front of me and took all the hits for me. I mean, I'm thankful to be alive. Billy, may you rest in peace.
This one's for
I
you.
respect Billy.
Trench
But that's
Trench
promise.
frowns but kind of nods at you and says, I respect and appreciate you for admitting to some misjudgments, and there will always be some issues and problems with every mission. I am no fool about how these things go.
I'll make up for it, I promise. I still remember what Billy looks like. I'll transform into Billy. I'll go back to Billy's home. I will live as Billy's life. I'll live for you, Billy.
I will care for his mother.
Hide in her walls and pay her bills. He puts a
I will assume Billy's identity.
he puts a hand on your shoulder, Sherry, and says, Now, Sherry, you are a fine person, but that is not.
I hope Billy likes other women.
That's I'm not changing everything.
This is gonna be so hard for me.
I have to walk on my knees the whole time to become a halfling size.
Yep, that's excellent. You remembered.
Billy,
What? We are not the Zentarum. We do not leave a trail of bodies in our wake. I am no fool. I know that some of these jobs are rough and dangerous. But I do ask, seriously, that you put forth the utmost care to protect, or at least maim and not mortally wound, those who stand in your way, whether through their own actions or not.
Where's that hippie, by the way?
Surely she'd have an opinion on this.
She belted people in the most violent way possible.
Yeah.
And then got the hell out.
And then got the hell out. She did not want to get the threat. She didn't want to be here for this conversation. Yep.
Wait, is it possible I'm the only one who didn't kill somebody?
I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah,
Okay,
Taveen
fine,
specifically
good.
knocked somebody out. Like the only one who specifically knocked
And then he got
somebody out.
knifed in the neck.
Yep.
That's what
I
happened.
just grappled two people and tied them together face to face. And
Yes.
left them in a bathroom.
Yes. That is true.
To this
With
day, they're
the-
still there.
Yeah. The toilet water was sprouting out of the toilet, but, you know, I didn't physically attack or kill anybody.
He does say that with the problems at the museum, it is unfortunate, and he expects you all to endeavor to do better next time, even though the Zentarum was not your fault, and he understands that. But he also says that kind of shit might happen, basically. Like that might be part of the job, is dealing with other crews, other factions, other organizations. He awards all of you, and this comes straight from the Golden Vault, 50 gold pieces each, and you each get a potion of healing.
Ooh.
Wait.
Where's money at?
Under inventory,
Oh, okay.
then you have to click the down arrow to add money.
Oh, thank you.
What?
The down arrow adds money.
Yeah.
The
No,
up arrow
I-
invests it in stocks and bonds.
It's also
No,
backwards.
it's a drop box.
It's a drop. Yeah, drop down.
Drop down box.
Drop down box. It's also backwards. Starts with platinum, then goes to copper.
He also says, "What do we?" He looks at Stacey and the lizard thing and says, "So what do we tell Dr. Daniel about this?"
I want to know why she didn't tell us about this.
Sorry, how much money did we get?
50 gold each.
50.
Each? Okay.
Well,
This seems like something she should have known.
Or at the very least, we'll have thoughts on now.
certainly would have been nice to have that intel. But it
I
sounds
really think
like
you need to learn how to ask more questions before telling somebody you're going to help them. Like, seriously, you could have really given us a lot more information, especially if you want us to keep helping you and doing all of these kinds of things. And, you know, like risking our own lives. Like, look at that guy. He's almost dead. She points over at Ray and just keeps going. Like, and then points at each person, looking at all of their injuries and things like that. Like, and literally is berating him the whole time about not doing his job well enough to get the information that the team would need to be able to successfully pull something like this off. Like, and you're supposed to be like the boss. Like, I mean, come on, do better. I'm gonna have to like talk to your boss or something and put you on like a performance improvement plan or something. And it's really sad.
at what point he closes his eyes and you're not sure if he's asleep or just ignoring you.
She doesn't pay attention to this. She continues
Yeah.
to keep going.
Yeah, he enters like a zen-like state, and then once at some point, if you stop talking or take a breath or something, he slowly opens his eyes.
And then she keeps going more.
Okay.
This goes on for about 20 minutes, to be fair.
Everyone else leaves.
Yeah. He says, feel free to ask any questions you wish of the clients. You were here the entire time.
So, am I
See,
to gather
again.
then that you... Maybe I got a characterization of your organization. Am I to understand that outside of the client's information, you have no information gathering apparatus of any kind at all?
That is part of why you are here, to act as all of these tools and assets. I can help gather these clients, but as I mentioned, there are so many of these jobs and missions, and my plates are very full as it is. But I expect you to do as much of the diligence as you can. Now
Probably should have brought this out earlier.
It does sound like the Zentarum were also not informed of this egg situation.
I probably should have brought this out sooner, but he pulls out the mysterious note and hands it to Trench. What do you think of this note?
Ooh, that is an interesting find.
Can you read it out to the rest of the class?
Let's see, what did I do with that note?
Fine, I'll read it. It says, "It's time to pay what you owe. The crew has received your intel and will hit the museum after the gala. They'll take the stone, make it look like a robbery. It better be worth what you estimate, or you'll hear from us again." And there's a dragon-looking thing flying downwards.
Yeah.
Is that lady still alive? Did we ever find out what happened to her?
She was the hostess of the gala. She just left after.
I know, but the last time I remember seeing her is when she was like chasing the cat who stole her purse.
She had the guards chase the cat. She just shut down the place and everybody left, basically.
Oh, she left with everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "That is certainly the sign of the Zentarum. I admit I was surprised the museum was able to fund such an exotic expedition. Having her indebted to the Zentarum would make the museum quite vulnerable. Technically not part of the job, but this information is certainly useful, perhaps even worth something to the right people. How do you want to handle it?"
Blackmail, huh?
It's not what I'm necessarily interested in. And one person's financial problems are, frankly, beneath the organization.
Well, we need to do what's right and help the other people. If they're in debt, we gotta...
The museum suffered several deaths and had an artifact go missing. I imagine it will probably be shut down.
If only they had some sort of insurance of some kind.
Perhaps.
That could be a lucrative business, isn't it?
Speaking of business, I may have found a potential base of operations for you all. Right here in Trollskull Alley, the historic building that gives this little slice of Waterdeep its name, Trollskull Manor. I was able to acquire the deed on short notice and for a very reasonable price. There is the, minor rumor that the place is haunted, however.
I'm not the biggest fan of the idea of cohabitating in some sort of fancy mansion.
Years ago, some flailing merchant converted his ostentatious yet cheaply located mansion into a tavern. Some catastrophe occurred. In one night, many of the patrons were mysteriously killed. The manor was condemned. Since then, folks have reported strange noises and lights coming from inside the supposedly empty building. No one wants to mess with it. Not exactly a prime spot for business. But it would make an excellent base of operations for our needs, assuming you ain't afraid of no ghosts. Thunderclap.
Is the Zimdarum there?
Oh, Zimdarum would not want to touch something like this.
Are they the reason for the ghosts?
I don't believe so. There are other fictions and entities than the Zentarum, but I appreciate that you are watching out for them. I would recommend you all perhaps settle down for at least an 8-hour rest before
Yes.
venturing over to this manor just down the way.
I have a friend that's a little afraid of ghosts, so...
A friend,
What?
you don't know him. He goes to a different school.
What? What should I tell this friend?
That friend should be very afraid.
I don't know if I can do this, guys.
Vero, in the snarkiest voice he can put on, he says, well, it's fine by me. Depending, of course, on what your opinions of killing ghosts are, Mr. Trench.
Damn, that's snarky.
Toast with that.
He smirks and says, I believe that our policy of undead does not extend to those of the living. That being said, there are a few less than living folks that I have met in my day that weren't all bad.
Well, perhaps we will have a philosophical debate on each and one on an individual basis when they come up.
Mileage may vary.
Otherwise, fine. I will venture into a haunted hotel, whatever it is, haunted tavern. Better not be any men wearing giant bear costumes, fellatiating hotel.
He gets the reference. My fellow cinephile.
I was trying to actually remember it.
Yeah. I like that's the scene you remember the most.
Yeah.
All right, everybody can take a long rest after your endeavors.
Yay.
Mm. How do you long rest? Oh, it's right there.
Even though, fun fact, I don't think we've as much as short rested in the last 4 sessions, which is crazy.
Wait, there's
Oh, it gives you options.
Yeah,
there's
there's settings.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna read all this.
That what?
We're on session 5 and we're just learning how to.
We never hit this button before. A long rest is a period of extended downtime, at least 8 hours, during which a character sleeps for at least 6 hours and performs more than 2 hours of light activity. Recover tells you what you're going to recover. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can change the kinds of weapons you choose from Weapons Mastery. And then you can turn off and on, reset temporary max HP changes during this rest. Take me to spell management after long rest.
Take me to spell management.
And recover dawn-based resources. Dawn-based resources.
Give me all your
Dawn-based
dawn-based resources. I got all your dawn-based resources right here.
I wish everything in my life to be dawn-based. All right. I assume I don't need spell management or temporary max HP changes.
He's snarky about his long rest.
That was way snarkier.
I don't need you temporary HP changes. Get the fuck out of here.
Next session. Oh God, my temporary HP. If only I had them.
Where did they go?
All right. Yeah, with the long rest and your loot, Trent suggests you guys go check out your potential new digs. Which is...
I have a quick question, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
What did everyone do during their long rest?
Yeah.
I found a bit of respite, had a hot meal, I talked about Eventful day.
That's a little presumptuous of you, game. Maybe I just drank a fifth of scotch and stared out the window while I smoked a pipe. Finding no respite whatsoever. That's funny.
I'm gonna quote True Detective. I don't sleep, Marty. I just dream.
Nice. Yeah, you all.
This guy's a weirdo.
You spend what you hope is your final cramped long rest in Trench's like upstairs studio apartment area.
Have we just been hanging out like in his like parlor? Is that
Basically?
okay? So we currently all just curled up on different couches and love seats. Like I'm not sure how this took place.
There's some mattresses on the floor,
So,
but
okay,
it's
great.
a little bit of a casual bohemian situation up there, yeah. Which is partly why he's like, yeah, I wanted to get a place at Pronto.
You guys can't keep sleeping on my couch, man.
You can't keep doing this. Get over there. But yeah, you don't have to even travel. Like you basically go out and it's on the same street. It's in that same alley area. It's just this huge 4-story building looming over the alley. Turrets and balconies. Oh, go away, Trench. Turrets and balconies looking like a miniature castle. Most of its windows and doors have been hastily boarded up. Looks something like this. Thunderclap! Why didn't I put a thunderclap fucking sound effect in? Because you know what? I worked on that stupid 10th anniversary video.
Yeah. Clearly, the stealthy hideout for our undercover espionage organization. No one will ever know this place is here.
Oh my god, I have so much stuff we can cover in this house. It'll be so pretty.
You are not to paint the walls, the outside walls, any sort of color that would draw attention to us.
Quick, what's our
She
team
just pats
name?
your head as she walks past you.
What if we draw a line down the middle of the house?
I'm imagining
You can-
she would do the house up like a fucking like sorority house, just like pink
Yeah.
walls and white columns and fucking like jewels on the
Banners.
tops of the columns.
It'd be a really pretty chandelier right on the
Yeah,
entryway.
yeah. The intention will be for us to avoid attention.
I don't understand.
I know you don't.
That rhyming scheme.
Is it pretty like beat up? Like the picture looks like boarded up windows.
Yes,
and
yes. It appears most of the
ramshackle?
windows and doors have been hastily boarded up, and the whole thing looks to be in a state of severe disrepair.
Is there mold?
I don't do mold.
To mold.
I'm
You-
fucking out of here.
You can't tell from the outside.
Ooh, do any bats live in the house?
Structurally, it looks fine, even though it is kind of falling apart a little bit.
He didn't answer the question.
You're not sure about the bat situation either. You're standing outside the house. I don't know what you just.
We're asking all these
Yeah.
questions.
Does it look
while
like
we're
there's
all-
bats? Does it look like there's mold?
Does this look like the kind of house that would have bats in it to you?
I've been homeless
How-
for the past few weeks,
how-
and I was in the jail cell for a few days.
How many bats exactly? Because
Yeah.
I'm not going to a house with
I-
anything less than 3 bats.
I mean, there is a bell tower type thing going.
Yeah,
here.
there's a
So,
roost spot for the bats. Yeah. We could probably bring some bats in if you need bats.
All right, let's try this
All right.
feast party
Oh,
thing.
whatever room we pick, I want the top bunk.
I don't know if you know how mansions work, but
I don't.
right. Did that work? I put you all.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a new feature, Chris, where you can make everybody, you check mark that they're part of the party, and you right click on
Yeah.
the map and just go to place party, and it puts every token in that spot and moves the party ribbon tag to that
that's
spot.
handy. It puts
Yeah.
everybody in one place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a corner bar?
Yeah, so the windows are boarded up, but you can still see inside enough to see, and obviously it's daytime the next day, so.
Oh, that's pretty swanky in there.
Stacey immediately just
Timmy's
opens
getting
the front
real
door.
excited about having a home.
A home of our own.
She walks in and sees all this like junk that's already broken. She just starts throwing it out the open door.
Whoa. Might be able to use that for something.
Oh no, Tavine's a hoarder. We should.
Stacey, as you pick up and throw one of the objects, what let's say like what's the last thing you just threw?
Probably a chair.
Okay. That chair comes rocketing back at you. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, you dodge out of the way, but that chair comes rocketing back and like crashes against the wall.
I mean,
See?
technically,
Told you didn't want to do
next
that.
to me.
Do what?
She tries to throw it outside again, and then she like ducks behind the wall to see what happens.
Okay. It
I'm
comes.
gonna step out of the way.
It comes rocketing back.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit you?
No, I threw it out the door and then I went around the corner.
I'll give it
I'm
this.
standing there waiting
I'll give it
for it.
disadvantage since you know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes back pretty quick. With disadvantage is an 18.
It comes back way quicker.
And you notice, Stacey, it's not following gravity. Like it's coming back and seems to home in on you. If it's
Like her or the house? Like
Defying gravity?
does an 18 hit?
Yeah, that hit me.
Does 9 bludgeoning as it crashes against you.
Ow.
On the Tavine, you can see there's like one of those chalkboard things you have at like a diner or something, and the chalk begins to write, and it spells out GOAWAY.
I suppose we have to go kill some ghosts. I feel like I'm repeating myself. My last character wished to kill ghosts as well.
You wanted to punch ghosts specifically.
Oh, yeah, true. You wanted to punch
And you were so frustrated when the ghost turned out to be not to be ghosts. Like, damn it! I was told ghosts.
Where's the chalkboard at?
I guess this far wall back here, kind of behind the bar. And yeah, this place is covered in like just broken furniture and spilled. I guess there's no more liquid left, but broken bits of glass. It just looks like kind of a hurricane came through here. Yeah.
So do we all just like pull out our ghost guns from behind our backs and
Vero, as you
lock and load?
as you walk through the door, you feel a pressure on you. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Who?
Oh, the chair.
Vero.
See what happens.
I wasn't even the first one to the door.
No, you weren't.
Strength saving
The
throw.
rules of 3.
That's right. Ha! That's not good. He was...
You take 7 force damage, and you are shoved 30 feet out the door.
Oh, back out.
Backwards, yeah. As if somebody just tackled you backwards bodily. Sherry, you have to duck as you see Vero just like flying out of the out of the
he
place.
just like Vero just like rolls and like lands on his ass.
Stacey's gonna go over to the chalkboard and write Y.
Fuck
WHY.
Okay.
When he says go away, she's like, why?
Yeah. You write it, and nothing happens for now.
That's
Cherie,
a good question.
Cherie,
that.
you've been outside this whole time.
It doesn't know
Yeah.
why it wants us to go away.
You can
After seeing all this weird stuff happening.
Yeah, you think very briefly, you swear you saw a light flickering in the second story window.
I think there's somebody upstairs.
Thank God I'm through with this shit. And Vero's gonna immediately chuck a grappling hook and try to like scramble up to the second story.
Okay. You can, I think, do that without a check, which puts you here. Sorry, this is the balcony here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the levels are on the same map. If that makes sense. So.
Yeah.
But you are officially on the second level. All right, so you climb up to a balcony. You can see a door.
Where's the light coming from?
To your north. It's the light you can see.
Or I guess, yeah.
Well, you'd have to ask. Oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah, about to say, you said it flickered. It's not on anymore.
It,
that's what I was going to say, yeah.
It flickered for a moment. Excuse me. Give me a perception check as you climb up.
Okay. That's also not good. Is that the one roll? Did I roll a 1? I sure did.
Wow.
I rolled 2 1s in a row.
Yeah, you're really not a fan of the ghost thing. You're not sure. You're looking around and you see multiple potential sites. So all you have is a report of what Sherry said. If Sherry wants to, you could probably tell him that it was kind of directly above where the front door was, which would put it here. Yeah. Although you don't see a door there, you do see windows. You see a door to your north.
Okay. Burrow will start scooting on this railing over to this window. He's more interested in the window than he is the door.
Okay.
Can I open it?
Let's see. The window, it's a little boarded up, so you'll have to take a second to basically, like, if you really want to sit there, I'm not going to make you make a check for it, but it will take you some time to peel off enough of the boards where you could slip in.
I'll do that very carefully. When he breaks the first board off, he'll just do a small board, and, just lean out and just drop it and see if it does anything.
Okay, nothing happens for now.
Okay, and he'll proceed with the rest of them.
Okay, Stacey, are you still back there, just standing in front of the chalkboard, waiting, or are you kind of walking around? What are you doing?
No, I'm standing there, and then when it doesn't respond, she writes it again, and then there's a question mark.
Okay. Do you put the chalk back down, or how do you?
Yeah, she doesn't know if they need the chalk or not.
Okay. Make a strength saving throw as you feel that pressure try to force you back. See if the fighter can make a strength save.
Yeah, maybe you can not roll. There we go. Okay.
All right. You easily stand. You can feel this, but it feels like a gust. You instantly get the windy, a supermodel effect instead of being blown out of the room like Varro. It's just this amazing fashion moment.
You just shake your hair and it goes blowing.
The extra long pieces of the bow are all just flapping.
The chalk, after that happens, the chalk picks up and it writes Notsafe.
Okay.
And then it writes ALLDEAD.
Not safe. All dead. Then she writes back, I'm not dead. Her whiz score is not high, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see
the best person to talk to him. Two word answer person.
Yep. You can see nearby there is a trapdoor on the floor, and what appears to be a pantry and a kitchen kind of down here. And then to the north, there appears to be a little hall that leads to a set of stairs.
Okay.
Tavine, what are you doing?
Wondering where the safe is.
You see let's say another chair. As you're walking along, a chair just seems to kind of move right into your path. Oh my god. the biggest chair just fucking crashes into you when you are looking the other direction.
Oh no!
That's
Stacey's gonna ride on the board.
It's one of those giant
Nice.
like throne chairs.
Yeah.
It's like when Bart hits Homer with a chair in the tub.
Oh god. It deals
Yeah, Stacey will-
Oh
14
no!
man, that's
bludgeoning
bad.
damage.
Oh, Stacey's gonna wipe the board clean and write "not nice,"
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
and then she's gonna break the chalk in half so she doesn't have to keep putting it down.
Use my reaction to reduce
Yeah.
the attack's total against me.
Yeah.
That is a range attack, I suppose, right? It's flying at you. No, it does say melee, but
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'd call that a melee attack. It hit you with a chair.
Yeah. This does count as an attack for all those purposes.
Okay.
So you can definitely use the abilities.
Okay.
Guys, are you okay in there?
Sherry's still not going in there.
Okay.
All right.
12 of it. That's
Wow,
not bad.
that's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, you do some cool monk shit as that chair comes over and you're able to
I
throw your
think
hands up to
vault
where
over
most of it explodes. Or
Oh,
you can
yeah.
vault. Yeah, something. Take minimum attack.
That hurt.
Pretty slick. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't see a creature you can actually redirect this at. It's just been all these objects moving on their own. Yeah, Sherry, what are you doing out there?
Oh, this is different. Maybe I haven't read this since.
Davine, what are you doing? You're getting hit by a chair. All right, what are you doing?
You said you were looking for the safe or looking around or something.
I saw the not safe. I made a joke. Yeah.
And then you got hit by
yeah.
a chair. That's
I get it by a
what
chair.
happened to you.
That's what happened.
That's fine. You know what? That's fine.
That's fair.
That's fine.
As you were distracted by the chalk writing, just chair attacks.
Back to you, Tavine. Your childhood crush slaps you in the face. Moving on. What are you doing?
Can I walk around the perimeter and check it out?
Sure. There's more boarded up windows that you can see into, mostly this big tap room area. There are more exterior doors kind of around an alleyway that lead just into the house in different areas, which you guys inside can already see. There's doors inside, I think, as well. But you are not molested while you're outside.
But nothing of interest, though. Huh?
Never are.
No
Nope.
secret trapdoors, no secret entries,
No, sir.
no other entries to the building.
There are other entries. I did say there were other exterior doors, yes.
Let's go do that one.
Okay.
Although, carefully looking for traps. Seeing the others get pummeled with rocking chairs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a door on the east side. Or sorry, south side. South and east side.
I'm just gonna be dodging.
I would take the dodge action.
Just assume I'm constantly dodging, DM. Always dodging.
But yeah, I'm on high alert for any flying chairs after watching.
Yeah. You can get nearly bowled over by one.
Mm-hmm. And then whatever Chris's character's name is, getting blown out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Navarro.
Yeah.
All right. Vero, you probably made it into the window by now.
All right. He will. What's inside the room? Can I see inside the room?
Looks like a bedroom.
Okay.
But like the rest of the house,
furniture and stuff?
Yeah, there's like an old bed. There appears to be a desk in here. It looks pretty Spartan. There's a door.
Before I go
Like
in, I will take my magical extendo 10-foot pole that I have. Remember, you have a level 1 magic item.
Yeah.
And I will still hanging on outside the window, just like poke the furniture from outside, like knock a chair over or something. Just try to see if I can get a reaction out of anything.
Okay. You do that, and you see what looks like a ball about the size of a ball, a globe, a crystal ball thing, hovering in the air. And as you're poking around, it kind of seems to softly glow for a moment, and it bathes the area in bright light, and then it quickly dims and becomes almost invisible.
Oh. But it's still there, but it's almost invisible, you said?
If you're still staring at it, you're pretty sure it's there, but you can also see why it'd be very hard to see this otherwise.
Okay. Did it look sentient? Did it look like a creature, or can I even tell? It just looked like a ball of light.
It just looked like a ball of light.
Okay. Vera will speak. He'll say, "What are you then?"
You see the ball light this time rapidly blinks for a few moments, and then you see it quickly seem to move, and it seems to duck further back into the room, and again the whole room is bathed in light, and then it dims out again, and it becomes impossible to see it.
It's somewhere else. It moved to a different room, you said?
You think it's still in the same room, moved like a back corner, like kind of where the bed is.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All right, Verl's gonna take a chance that this thing's not gonna murder me or isn't hostile. He's gonna like crawl into the room, crawl through the window.
Okay.
But he's kind of crouch and look at this thing. For a second. Nothing happens getting into the room?
Nothing happens as you go in the room.
Okay.
The rest of you, very creepily, maybe hear, depending on how quiet Vero is, might hear some footsteps upstairs.
Ah, yes.
Right above you.
Can you understand me, whatever you are?
Nothing happens as you... So you're like here or here.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing happens. You can kind of... You're pretty sure it went like back over here.
Okay. I don't mean you any harm.
Higher.
Assuming you don't mean me any.
That's better.
I'm going to approach a bit. I'm unarmed. Show his hands. I'll take a couple steps closer.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, okay. Not great at this, but let's see. Not the worst.
What do we get? 13?
13.
Let's see if I make sure to get this part right.
I'm probably the worst character to have run into this particular encounter, I'm imagining.
Yeah. Okay, you say that as you approach, and you see the object suddenly fly at you very quickly and almost do like a fly like through you maneuver. But as it does so, you feel a jolting sensation going through your body. Does a 16 hit you? This does count as an attack for any abilities you have.
Okay. I've forgotten where my AC is. Where's the... Oh, it's up there. Yeah, it does hit me.
Does 7 lightning damage as it passes through you and gives you a jolting effect.
Oh, jeez.
But as it does so, you hear a voice in common saying, in a very worried voice, saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. As it does that.
Okay.
What is the voice? Does it sound like a kid? Or like a frightened person? What is it? Does it have a can I tell?
Make an insight check.
I'm better at this, although I rolled a
Your rolls have been not great, my friend.
No,
Not
no.
great tonight.
I'm gonna use a lucky point on this one.
Jeez, a 1 and a 3. Even the persuasion was
yeah,
it was a 12, but
12.
it's not your
Not
best
the
skill.
worst. Maybe I should. Well, it was a 12. I probably wasn't gonna get much better than that. This is an insight. Okay.
18
That's
is
better.
much better. Okay. It sounds like a adult woman, but in a very harried state. Like a freaked out state. And you turn around and don't see where they went after they went through you. Okay. Meanwhile, the downstairs crew.
Robin will immediately hop up on a bedpost. Like the I assume the beds does it have a bed? Like, is it a tall bed? Those are called canopy bed.
Sure.
Yeah, he'll just immediately like hop up on top of that canopy.
Like crouch like Spider-Man,
yeah, exactly. Crouched up there on the corner.
Where you're like looking around, going, "What the fuck is this thing?" Yeah.
Yep.
And when it did appear and do that thing, it was you swear you saw like a face in that ball, and then the whole room lit up while it was doing that. But then now it's been darkened again, and you kind of lost sight of it for the moment.
Okay.
All right, downstairs crew.
Yeah.
Cherry's outside, and Stacey and Tavine are inside. You've been attacked somewhat by some items, and you've been trying to perhaps communicate with something.
Can I go through this door right here?
Sure can.
Behind the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
The door opens up into a back alleyway.
A giant bookshelf slams you in the face.
Yeah, as you step outside, you see like a crate lid like go spinning across the room that you narrowly avoid.
Great. Okay. Is there anything to the north, or is it just?
It's just more back alley, I guess.
Okay. All right. Oh, there's the other guy.
Yeah,
All right.
Sherry. Who's been dodging and looking around the alley very scarily as you come tromping around.
All right. Well, there's furniture attacking us in there, so do whatever you do, wizard. I'm gonna go back inside.
I'm an illusionist. I create illusions.
I'm already gone.
You see a trap door right underneath you.
He says aloud as he walks in the house.
I'll follow him in since it's safe.
Okay. As you fall in, give me a strength saving throw.
What?
We don't know what the rules are.
There's no rules, you fools. You feel a gust like Willy when he's wearing a kilt. That gusts up, dealing 10 force damage and knocking you 30 feet back into the alleyway.
I'll just stay here.
I'll stay on the ground.
Are there stairs?
Yes, to the north.
All right. I'd like to take 1 plus stairs, please.
You want to go on the...
It's an up staircase, right? Exactly.
Yeah, there's an entryway around the corner.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
All right, it's a little tucked back here. There you go.
All right. Yeah, I thought the other thing was the entryway to the stairs. All right. I'll take this scare stillator up.
Okay, let me move your token for a second. You disappear into darkness.
Yep.
And come up here, I think.
Okay.
Yep, there you are. You come upstairs and see a door in front of you. What is your passive perception, BT Dubs? Just throwing it out there.
Why?
I just feel like I should ask everybody what their passive perception is once in a while. No reason.
14.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Can I listen at the door?
You sure can.
Scared now.
You should be. Perception check, please. Everything sounds fine to you.
I'm gonna open the door then.
Hold a 2. Okay. You open the door and see looks like kind of a den or a rumpus room, a common room with some with some large chairs and a
We're dating
table.
ourselves with that one.
Even larger chairs than we're downstairs.
Oh no.
Those will hurt so bad.
Is there a ping pong table? No.
As you step through the door, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay.
Charisma. That's a odd one.
Another 6.
You feel a very odd sensation as you step through the door. Unfortunately, I can't quite describe what this looks like because none of you were with him. You just see him go up the stairs.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah. But when you enter through the door, it's like you blinked and suddenly everything is pitch dark and covered in this mist, and everything appears to be more rotted and run down. You feel this oppressive gloom over you, like the air is even heavier.
Oof. Zoinks. This is scary.
Let's see if this works.
Ooh. Colored now.
Yeah.
I'll slowly enter or go through the room and open the store.
Okay. You see what looks like another kind of nice den, meeting area with some nice windows. As you open that door, though, a monstrous shadow just flies at you and attempts to just sink its hand into your body, which I will give it advantage because this is a definite surprise attack. I don't think a 12 is going to hit you, though.
Nope.
It continues to fly, which you can take an attack of opportunity as it does so, as it's going to leave your range.
Okay.
Its face, this looks like a person, but like if the person was just covered in like a shadowy film and had kind of a distorted like rage upon their face. Oh, a crit from Taveen.
He doesn't like getting scared.
No, I don't.
You don't suffer no ghosts.
No.
Lash out immediately.
I'm afraid of no ghosts. All right. Do you have sight in here? Do you have dark vision, I assume?
I don't know.
If your token can see, then I assume we've set that up correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think we would have figured that out, because there's literally no light in this map like the other one.
Asimar have dark vision of 60 feet.
Okay. You think that without your dark vision, Tavine, this would be nightmare pitch dark in here. And you note that outside the window, it's no light. It's completely dark outside the window.
Like, okay.
You're
give me
straight
that.
up in like a Conjuring movie right now.
Yeah,
You're
give me
just-
that. Give me that damage. Nice. 12 damage. Okay. You see that creature, like I said, you do that and it continues to fly and you see it go through a wall and disappear out of your sight.
Whoa. Okay. All right. I think Tavine would run back down the stairs, screaming.
Okay.
I don't want any part of this.
You run down the stairs screaming. The rest of you hear this terrifying, otherworldly screaming that sounds ghostly.
Oh no.
And this, like, what you hear is like trump, 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 trump down the stairs, and this horrible, shrieking, ghostly scream coming down. Yeah, that's what the rest of you
no. I've been ghostified.
Tavine just runs at us all screaming, I've been turned into a ghost! Don't fear me!
Why does my microphone keep cutting out at don't?
I'm sorry, I've been eating tomatoes. It's just the sauce. It's not. I just love ketchup so much. All right, Tavine, as you run downstairs screaming, we'll get back to you in a moment. I'll put you back on the this map, but don't move.
Did not expect that.
Don't move
All
yet.
right.
Yeah. So the rest of you literally just heard that happen, by the way. We'll kind of
You have a new
sync up.
stat block, your calf ghosting out.
Yep. With whatever's going on, you hear a shrieking sound coming from upstairs. A ghostly shriek, not like a person, but like a horrible, like wailing shriek.
Yeah.
What about you, Stacey? And Sherry?
I'm still communicating with the chalkboard.
So, okay.
Last thing I told it is I'm not dead.
Yeah, and with Tavine going upstairs, Sherry, another object seems to hit you, kind of hit the back of your head. We'll see if it actually hits.
What? I'm outside the house.
Oh, sorry, not Stacey. I meant to say Stacey, not Sherry.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, these objects are.
Oh my god, this was.
He's not properly describing the size of these objects.
You guys are getting really knocked around by this shit. Okay, this thick book comes spinning at you from beneath the bar and hits you for 12
War and
bludgeoning
peace.
damage. Jesus. However,
She writes on the board, "Stop it."
okay, you write that and you notice the book appears to be a journal.
Okay.
Apparently a thick ass binder journal with serrated spikes on it.
yeah, that's right. Just
It's a trapper keeper, but an actual like mimic of a trapper keeper.
She writes back on the board, "I preferred my lectures to reading the book."
I need the audio book.
Can you summarize?
The little chalk writes
Page 47, paragraph 3.
CANTSPEAK.
Fine. I'll read the book, but you better not throw anything at me again.
That was pretty painful too. Okay, this is
And then she writes "deal?" a question mark.
yeah, nothing flies at you yet, or at the moment. You open the book and you see the inside of it has a signature with the name Lif, L-I-F, and is
Right, you
written
didn't write it as GIF and then
with a few,
pronounce
and
it the way the people get upset by.
it's got a few entries written.
This is from GIF.
GIF. First entry. Hello, journal. I've been working at the Trollskull Manor for a few months now and thought I'd record my thoughts. Still not too busy, but Mr. Froon is hoping to bring in more customers with some magic idea he had. Second entry. Mr. Froon's hired some wizard to enchant the place. I'm no spell sort, but I think Mr. Froon is trying to save some coin with this hire. She seemed like she knew what she was talking about, but I think she was nervous as heck. Something about getting around the manor easier? Boy, that sure would be nice. This place is huge. Third entry. Mr. Froon asked that I keep everyone out of the 3rd and 4th floors today. Apparently, they're working on finishing the big enchantment. I told him we should probably close shop just in case, but he insisted we stay open and said not to worry. I swear that wizard looked pretty worried, though. Fourth entry. This is written in a much shakier hand. Something's wrong. I can't feel myself, body. We're too hard to write, cold, so cold. Fifth entry. Dead, 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 all dead, am I dead? Shadows watching, snarling, clawing, mean, 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 stay away. My bar, my house, protect, protect, protect from shadows, not get me, not get anyone else. And then written in a very, very small, little, smaller penmanship, it just says, help me, at the very end.
Okay. On the chalkboard, she's just gonna write "Lif?" ?
Yep. Chalk writes 3 letters. I-E-S.
She's gonna write back, "Where's bad guy? I kill them all. Save Lif."
What can I punch?
Writes, this is our Stranger Things lights moment. Writes D-A-N-G-E-R.
Ooh, right. I am the danger.
You beat me to it.
Oh, sorry.
Damn you, Christopher.
Just put your first name in front of danger and your last name after danger.
Quotes in the middle.
Danger's my middle fucking name.
She writes, "Nice to meet you. I'm Stacey Danger Diamonds."
Danger Diamonds really sounds like a porn name. I'm sorry.
It really does.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like a male porn star's name. Danger Diamonds.
An up arrow. A very small, shaky up arrow basically writes on the chalkboard.
She writes 3 or 4.
In front of danger, he writes 3 letters. A-L-L.
She'll put "Stay safe in bar. Stop throwing things.
Fair. He's very good at it, apparently.
Yes. Stop throwing things at me."
She was a minor league baseball player before this manor.
She puts "stop throwing things" and then she continues, "at me.
Yeah.
Friends will save Lif."
Friends don't throw things at friends.
That's right.
Okay, you do that, and you see him write a very crude doodle of a thumbs up.
How old do we think Liv is?
You can't ascertain.
He thinks it's a thumbs up, but he doesn't really remember, so it's like actually the middle finger, and so we just go with it.
Yeah.
And then Stacey's just gonna yell out, "Where is everybody?"
Yeah, so as you do that...
Yeah, you look around, there's nobody around.
Yeah. All right, Tavine will come rushing down the stairs, but I want to go back to Vero upstairs.
She'll also yell at Sherry that it's safe to come inside now.
Yeah.
I have a new ghost chicken friend.
Yeah. Vero, we'll cut back to Vero in like mid rant. Like, God's damn it, woman! Don't do that again, but I am not here to hurt you. I'm simply wishing to speak.
Make another persuasion check.
Oh, great. Pick something else. And you start throwing daggers at this woman. Persuasion. 10.
Yeah, nothing comes flying at you, but you don't see anything in this room, and you're pretty sure whatever was going on in here is no longer in this room.
Oh, it might have left. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fucking hell. Electric ghosts that pass through you. What a base we've picked.
And you just hear Stacey's voice in the background going, "Where are you?"
Yeah, you can probably hear Stacey.
Okay, she's calling.
Yeah, calling.
I'm upstairs dealing with a harried lass of a ghost.
Oh, you found the bad guy.
I don't think so. She seems more afraid than anything else.
So I found a talking book.
I'm coming downstairs. Like yelling to the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably holes in the floor. Let's be honest.
That's true. There probably are. All right.
It's not that
Like
bad of shape.
one misstep and you're coming through the ceiling.
He'll drop.
You're going outside.
Yeah, I'm not coming down the stairs. I'm going. Yeah.
All right.
But he'll stop at the door and say, like, "Is this house going to fucking rock me again?"
No, you should be fine. I think.
All right.
The talking book says you're fine.
These ghosts are troubled, to say the least.
You have, like, no idea.
Where is everyone else?
At that, Tavine, you come screaming down.
Ah!
Yeah, the room. And what
You get slimered.
Yeah, what you see, Tavine, is a young elf man standing at the bar kind of near the chalkboard with a piece of chalk in his hand, but he appears to be shimmering and kind of ghostly, but he doesn't look like the dark, enraged shadow that just attacked you. He looks more of like a regular person, but kind of with a slightly translucent quality to him. And then you can see very, very faded, almost like invisible outline of Stacey standing right next to him. The first floor otherwise looks similar to the room above, or you recognize the tap room, but everything is this like kind of mist, and it's all darkened, and you feel that heavier oppression here. In fact, I would like you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Okay, whatever you think was going to sink into you, you're able to kind of just take a deep breath and center yourself and keep that malaise at bay for now. But you can feel there's a wrongness to this whole place. And again, it's pitch dark outside.
Stacey's gonna turn to Vera like, "Is he okay?"
We can't see him, right? Or does
No,
he look
you
like
don't.
anything? Do we see
The rest of you do not see Tavine at all.
Oh, okay.
But we just
Sorry.
heard,
This
we-
is
we
all.
just
This
heard
is all
the screaming.
Tavine. Yes, you heard his screaming. I'm just describing what Tavine sees. You all don't see Tavine at all.
Can I
Okay.
hear them?
You can hear like that kind of muffled talk like this, where you can tell someone's talking, but you can't really understand what they're saying.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That makes me so upset. I feel like I'd want to throw a chair.
You know, Vero is dangling off a grappling hook at the moment.
So frustrating. I just can almost hear what they're saying.
You know what? I feel where these ghosts are coming from. Now I see why they want to grab
the primary method of communication is throwing furniture.
The biggest, nastiest chair I can find and hurling it at someone. What do you do?
Hey, what is this? Where am I?
You see the man become very startled. And at first it looks like he's going to bolt. But when you just sit there and talk, he just kind of looks at you. And then he starts trying to immediately engage in a conversation. But it becomes very apparent that he cannot speak. Even though he is trying to speak. He's like... And he kind of looks at you sadly.
Is there anything nearby I can write on?
There is the chalkboard there that him and Stacey have been using to communicate. It's written all the phrases on it.
Hell out of Stacey.
Yeah. We're now gonna start a 3-way telephone here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Are you the...
None of the three can actually tell.
Well, right now, Stacey's back would be turned to the chalkboard because she got what she needed, so she's waiting for Vero to come in to hear about the talking book.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vero's coming back to the tap room, and as far as you all know, Tavine went upstairs and hasn't come back, but you heard a terrible shrieking sound.
Yeah.
I love that none of you...
Are you the one who's been throwing all the chairs?
He's like... he kind of looks guilty, but he points to... Let's see if he said this phrase earlier. No, maybe not. He points upstairs and then taps the board. Taps the word danger.
Okay.
And then like makes a motion like he kind of grabs his hands and actually does this with his hands, and you can see miraculously like things kind of move, objects seem to kind of move as he does that, like towards the end of the wall.
Stacey feels her hair moving behind her.
The rest of you do see this happen in the real world. You suddenly see like that effect like just kind of happen in the middle of the room.
I was wrong. This isn't the Conjuring. This is Poltergeist. We're living these are Poltergeist rules. And these are the friendly ghosts. We're gonna get the Indian burial ghost later.
Tavine might have already run afoul.
Yeah.
Can I try to do that, but not towards him?
You do put your hands out to do it, but you see that nothing happens with that. And he kind of shakes his head and then gestures to himself, and you can see how he's like partially translucent, and how he can't speak and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. You, Tavine, you hear you think you see a flicker upstairs. Not a flicker. Like a darker shadow move amongst the lighter shadows. And the bartender like hurries you over to where he is. And you can see, for a moment, a shadowy creature appears, and the bartender has kind of grabbed you and pulled you behind the bar, and he hands you like a mug. And he grabs one, and he goes, And then he takes the mug and stands up, and he doesn't wait for you if you're going to join him or not. He takes it and stands up and hurls it at that creature.
I'll follow suit.
Okay. Give me a 1d20 plus just your. Give me a dex. Give me a dex check. And I'll roll for it as well. Oh, he missed the mark terribly. Let's see if you're better. One time I don't get my crit.
I rolled the dex check.
Oh, okay. Okay, with a 15, his goes wide, but yours finds the mark and hits the creature, and
Just, it disappears afterwards.
Yeah,
points to me.
Yep, and it totally goes like does that, and it disappears out of the view. And he kind of smiles, and he gestures like.
This is your area. Okay. The bad guys live upstairs. All right. Can you stop throwing chairs at my friends down here? Hey.
I guess I should say I'm nodding for folks who are listening. I'm pantomiming silently.
Is there a way to help you?
He kind of cocks his head and thinks. And then he takes that chalk piece and he actually draws on the bar a crude square. And he draws like what looks like a shelf with some like books along the edge, and then near the wall he draws he gets like a I don't know, some just a black ash or something, and like sprinkles it along the edge and kind of fans it out, and he points at that, and he draws with his chalk. He points at that, make sure you're looking at it, and he takes his X, and he points at you, and then points at that, and then draws an X over that. And he points at this whole room, and he points upstairs. But then he points at himself, and still does and indicates the bar area to himself.
You want me to
kill What's that somebody?
Mean? I think it was to kill somebody. Kill somebody.
So,
I guess
if we get rid of the bad ghosts, it would help you.
He nods.
Help me.
He nods.
All right.
Yeah, because he kind of gestures everything around. And then he points to you and points to the word danger on the wall.
I ask to borrow his chalk.
All right, he gives it.
Okay.
The rest of you, by the way, saw those glasses fly across after Stacey specifically told not to hurl anything at you. You saw a pair of glasses this time, mugs, I should say, a pair of mugs hurl themselves across the room toward the north side, right at near the staircase.
I mean, he didn't throw them at me, so we're still good.
Yeah.
Are you sure you have your ghost under control? I didn't have mine under control.
I mean, I'm cooler than you, so yeah.
I mean, I couldn't. I've never known how to talk to women. The ghost was a woman.
That explains so much. Oh my god. And then she hands you the book.
Mm.
Meet the ghost.
I'm going to write on the bar.
Hey guys.
Huh?
Hey guys, it's me. You're probably wondering where I am right now.
You're probably wondering how to get into this
I
situation.
appreciate that none of you have come looking for me.
I mean, to be fair, only until recently, the ghost has been throwing everybody out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of, is Sherry in? Are you in the house?
I forcibly moved Sherry inside because he was lingering outside in the alleyway this whole time.
Okay.
After being forcibly thrown out. But Stacey did mention that she had talked to the ghost. Although, like I said, you've seen things
fine.
happening, but it just hasn't happened to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna write on the bar, Daisy, Vero,
Ooh, that should freak you guys out.
Mhm.
Sherry.
You're next.
You're hold up. Don't get ahead of me.
See,
You're
then
all-
everyone's saying.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Just write their names. Write cursed, and then
It's worse.
1 week.
Draws a picture of a well.
And then I smile at the bartender ghost and like,
That's how this whole thing
That's
works.
some fine ghosting, sir. Dab me up, ghost bro.
Oh no. 1 week. What? Or it's on the bar? Like
Curse on,
yeah.
Okay. Cursed. Stacey, I thought you said you had your ghost under control.
You're basically just gaslighting the ghost now because everything's he's just cursed them.
Shred's
Oh,
back on the
goodness.
chalkboard. Not funny.
right on there. I tried.
Then she writes GIF again.
I write. No, it's GIF.
And it still looks the same to her, so she's like,
It's pronounced
Whatever.
But you write the same name.
I'll write Tavine.
where?
Bum bum bum.
Yeah. Wait, was it
With-
the
She
entire
still doesn't
time?
realize it's Sabine talking, though.
Has he
Have
been
we been-
dead?
I've been hanging out with a ghost for the last 2 days?
She's like, "Are you dead?"
Don't know. With ghost. Ghost friend.
With ghost can't talk. Call later.
Doing ghost stuff.
Friend named GIF.
Giving out curses, you know, the usual.
Bad ghost upstairs.
Multiples? Question mark.
I draw like the shrugging emoji on there.
The entire emoji, fingers and
It takes
Draw some hair on
several minutes.
That's right, maybe. Or I don't know.
How kill?
I don't know.
How kill ghost? Question mark.
All right. Did damage,
Shut again now.
but now I'm a ghost.
Good news! I did damage.
I punched him in the face.
Bad news! I may be a ghost now myself.
Oh, no.
Two are not
me-
related.
Ask me about my ghost problems. Speaking of which, Tavine, this is taking a while. Why don't you give me another wisdom saving throw?
Why? What did I do?
Because this place sucks. Ah, you're so wise. You're the best person to get in this
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
I'm
That's a
very
nat
zen
20,
right now.
by the way. I forget the game does not highlight the nat 20s.
Oh, it doesn't anymore. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
I think it's just on the saving throws because they
Attacks.
don't
Oh,
Attack.
have
Well,
that 20s on saving throws.
I count them for the purposes of our giveaway
Sure.
thing.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
All right, remind me
game
next time I ask you for a save that you said you got a crit last time, because I'll have that work for future one as well.
Yeah,
you did such a
I'll
good
remember
job
that.
of I know. The whole class will remember. Yeah, so you guys are having a conversation across the realms, apparently. What is the plan?
I write next. Seriously cursed 1 week.
I'm a ghost. I know these things.
What the curse is, but you got it.
You got it. You got 1 week. 1 week for what?
Your curse.
It's your curse.
You get to pick one out.
Here's our brochure.
Well, shit. All right, I suppose we are killing some ghosts.
Sunglasses on.
Time to ghost these motherfuckers. All right. So we think they're on just upstairs in general. Like the upstairs is bad in general. We don't know necessarily because Tavine hasn't explicitly told us that
It's an up staircase, right?
that the upstairs case is the portal to the ghost realm.
I mean, Stacey will fill you in that Jeff said it's on 3 or 4
Okay.
because that's in the book.
Yeah.
The talking book.
So get up to the upper levels, kill a ghost somehow. Well, if you see a glowing ball of light, that's not necessarily our bad ghost, though she does hurt if she gets scared.
Who is she?
Some woman ghost, presumably.
So go back to the chalkboard and go, is wizard ghost?
What?
Ask about the glowing ball of light. That's what I saw.
You just
Hey,
said is wizard ghost.
Is wizard
Yes.
ghost.
Hey, Jeffrey, what's the deal with the ball of light?
The response that the lift types back is Maybe.
Great.
We've renamed him Jiff, by the way.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jiff for the Jiff.
Great.
Jeffrey the ghost.
If we bring him back from the ghost realm, he's always going to be Jiff for the ghost.
That's fair.
Still right back. Can she fix?
You.
Right.
The maybe gets underlined.
The woman is.
Okay. She
So
breaks.
So we're thinking the ghost lady is the wizard lady from the journal, maybe.
I mean,
ball of
you told
lightning?
me you saw a lady. The only other lady that I know of is the wizard that he mentioned in the journal.
That's true. That's yeah.
So
How many ghost ladies can there be?
exactly.
Occam's razor.
That's right. Okay.
I think we need to find your glowing ball.
All right. She is upstairs in the bedroom last time I saw her. This way, assuming no one throws any more chairs. I'm looking at you, Tavine.
Again, you only hear the muffled sounds when they're speaking.
Right. You can't actually understand any of this.
And he can't see me, right?
He can't
No.
see you.
Okay.
This is the perfect exercise in like D&D communication. We
Yeah.
can't see them. We can't hear them. They can hear us, but
You
we
can
can't
manipulate
understand
objects
us.
in this one.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, staircase is here.
So grab Sherry
Wait.
and say, "Come on."
Am I able to? You said I could see them, but barely.
Yeah, barely. They're like when the predator goes
Just out of
invisible and you can
focus.
kind of see like a little film or something. It's like they're
Do I-
ghosts to you.
Do I know that's them?
Since you know who they are, it takes you a moment, but you can kind of recognize, and obviously
One of them is 7 feet tall.
I was gonna say, you guys, you did a good like animator's job of making very distinct silhouetted characters. So because of that,
That's
yeah,
mostly Jimmy, but yeah.
that's true. Shout out to artist Jim McClure. But yes, your allies are quite distinct looking.
But we'll follow them up the stairs.
Okay. Who's going? Yeah.
Is there any more chalk, or is that the only piece?
This is not something I had to write down in my notes about how much chalk there was available. Yes, let's see. There is enough chalk that you can take one for the road.
All right. And I
Actually,
nod to Jeffrey and bid him farewell.
Yeah.
Before we go, is there actually enough time? I don't have to forget how short rests work in the new world. To take a short rest. I've been hit pretty hard twice.
You can. Tavine is in a dangerous situation, but I mentioned that with his awesome
But hey,
roll.
worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With his awesome roll, I will allow you all to short rest while he's still in this crazy other mirror
Yeah.
realm.
And he hasn't told us that he's in
Yeah.
danger. He just told us he's a ghost. Ghosts don't have danger.
Yeah. So Tavine, also, if you want to stay downstairs with him and short rest, you can. And like I said, normally I would make you roll on that table again, but because of your previous nat 20, that will allow you to stave off any other effects. So yes, you all can get a short rest.
Oh, you have to choose how many dice you're going to roll, like right now. Oh, I don't like
Mhm.
that.
I can't believe we're 5 sessions in and we're just now short and long resting. What a bizarre campaign.
Yeah.
Ooh. So what'd you
I have
guys
to,
do during your short rest?
Did you have a nice hot meal?
I sure did, in ghost form.
You did not have a nice hot meal. There's no whatever rations
A
you
nice-
got would eat.
Hot ghost meal.
You know what? If you bring out like a travel sandwich, it tastes wrong in your mouth. Like it just tastes like sadness.
Me?
Yeah.
That's the worst taste.
Yeah.
that ham is expired 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's you look at it, it's got like that oil look.
It's
multicolored.
expired ham, then sadness,
Yeah.
then salami. It's so greasy.
Yeah, why is this sandwich so greasy?
The prosciutto is bad too.
No.
Why did I bring such a fancy meat?
You really did.
It rots so quickly.
Damn it.
All right, now we're ready.
Now you're ready. After a
face
little bit of a
ghosts.
short rest before tromping up the stairs, even though Tavine is in the ghost realm, you're like, he'll be fine.
It'd be fine. He cursed us for 1 week.
No, in 1 week.
Or in 1 week. It's not clear to us.
Instructions unclear.
It's not clear.
We need to spend another hour on this conversation.
If only I had
That's how
time to write in.
Yeah.
All right. You all are heading upstairs. Tavine is following. But you all don't see him, and Tavine, you can barely see them. You head upstairs, and you see the door is still open from when Tavine opened it. So when you go upstairs, you see into the next room is the same description I gave Tavine. It's kind of like a common room with some tables and chairs.
Am I falling behind, like, with my hands up like that, and I have like the ghost, no legs, and like the ghost tail
God, I hope so.
going on?
All right, you all are
We're
upstairs. There's only room for kind of put you guys on top of each other, but right there.
Vera will point to the south. I believe that is the last place I saw my ball of lightning.
I'm going to quickly scrawl on the wall
Yeah.
in the most deranged way possible. Danger.
You're really good at this ghost thing.
I was born to be a ghost.
He's just rattling some chains around the Danger!
Which is probably genuinely confusing for us.
Because you probably hear that as like literally he's creating the horror atmosphere. This is beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get you guys prepared.
It's unsettling and creepy as you go up the stairs. All right, what do you write, Tavine?
Danger.
Danger. Okay.
Danger.
Just danger. I'm gonna like take my fingernails and like rake them across the wall.
Ugh.
You guys see like claw marks appearing.
What I'm learning is that ghosts could be clearer. They just choose not to be.
Yeah, you're learning a lot. So much empathy for the ghost.
Yep.
The ghost life.
Uh,
All right.
I guess
you write that, but Tavine just goes through the door apparently. So, Tavine, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, is that me? It's me.
Yeah.
But that was just me moving my token. I meant to let Stacy
Wait,
Stacy
me
go
or
first.
Oh, sorry, not Tavine. Vero. God,
Okay.
I will learn your guys' names at some point.
I meant to let Stacy go first. I thought she was going first.
Okay, Stacey, did you want to go first, or did you want to respond to the danger mark that's appeared on the wall?
Well, after I write that, I'll start writing. You must understand that when I first came into this room,
The entire backstory.
And then he runs out of space. Like that. That's it. That's the whole wall.
Yeah. It all started.
but it's like deranged looking handwriting.
I don't know what to do about that. Like, how are we expected to respond to the word danger?
This ghost stuff is bullshit.
Stacey just writes again. She just puts her name on by either side of it.
Stacey Danger
Mark in
Diamonds.
the house. Yeah, here I am.
She didn't have a middle name before, but she's totally adopted this now as her middle name.
Yep.
I'll
She's
write
okay with this.
turned into ghost here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
then
scary.
she'll-
That's
then she'll write-
scarier than the word danger. I'll be
Somewhat
honest.
more
Yeah.
clear.
And
And then she'll write GIF? Question mark?
I'll write GIF. Period.
It's spelled the same.
And-
It's just
But-
Arguing with the same word back and forth.
them writing the same word over and over.
Damn, I need more chalk. How much chalk is in this house?
All right. No, Tavine.
And then she'll be like,
Okay.
wait, Tavine, you're a ghost?
I think you missed that bar conversation, dear. Sabine's a
No,
ghost.
she totally just didn't realize Tavine was the ghost that was talking.
Oh, that you were talking to, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's that dense. She
Yep.
thought she was talking to
Jiff
Jeff.
the whole time, yeah.
yes, from this room.
But none of us have seen what you described. I was gonna say Jeff. Tavine's seeing coming in here, right?
It just looks
Right.
like a normal ass room through the door.
Okay, it just looks normal to us. Okay.
Is there a bad guy?
Yes. All right. You writing that?
Yeah.
You guys are really running out of wall space at this point.
Yes. It is approximately 6
Jesus.
feet tall, athletic build,
maybe
Dreamy
35.
Here's an artist's rendition. My God.
Let's just start talking in Unicode, just ones and zeros.
All right, you guys see the room light up briefly. And Vero, you recognize like kind of what that signifies, and then it dims again.
Understand, hurry, running out of room on wall.
Stacey will turn to Vera and be like, "Oh my God, did you know Tavine is a ghost?"
Yes.
The whole time.
He's been a ghost through the entirety of our short rest. That's all we were talking about the entire time. What were you doing?
I thought I was talking to Jiff.
Jiff is also a ghost, if I understand.
GIF period. Need more space. Do you have and then it cuts off because I run out of space.
We just keep walking
But
down.
now, the most important part, and then you run out of space.
Then she'll turn around and go onto the other wall. A what?
Yeah. We're making
Racer.
Racer.
Hey, Vero, come here.
I'm
So
not getting this black cloak dirty. Yeah, he'll point out the ball of lightning or ball of light and he'll say, "There's my ghost woman."
All right, let's go. Stacey will charge in there.
All right, give me a charisma saving throw as you charge through the doorway.
Shit. No. No. The charisma save is only plus
this
one.
Is the portal to the... Okay, now I get it.
I think we all have to become ghosts to fight.
We all have to become ghosts, yeah, or yeah, maybe not, but
we'll see.
Or we all are becoming ghosts if we want to.
I'm already a ghost.
Yep, Stacey, you step through the doorway, and you enter a world that is far darker and more sinister than the one you just left.
I have dark vision, though.
You do, which allows you to see. And you can see it's the room, but it's all very dark. Everything's covered in like this mist, and outside it is pure black, inky blackness. You can see...
Wherever you put me, it's all black. I can't see anything.
Sorry, you're here. You can see Tavine again. And then behind you, you only barely make out your compatriots who are like shimmering, almost ghostly looking forms themselves.
I still can't see anything.
Oh, I didn't put you on the map. Shit.
You're in limbo.
Yeah. Okay, now it should work.
Why did the jump gate thing say trying to pronounce GIF?
Nice.
It literally said trying to pronounce GIF, and then it loaded the map in.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, the rest of you,
yes.
Now that there's somebody there, Sherry and Vero, you see Stacey walk through the door, and around the door frame, these runes light up, and Stacey disappears as she moves through.
Oh.
It's Bean.
You made it.
Yeah.
Nice. How's it feel? Very freeing.
Kind of.
You can throw
Can we
chairs
fuck
at
with
people
them?
here.
You can throw chairs at people and they can't do shit about it.
This is gonna be so much fun.
How did that happen to you? And you're like immediately took that to be like, now I'm doing it to others.
That's the thing.
That's a thing now. You could knock them down the stairs if you wanted to.
Can I stick my head back through and say, "Hurry up, everybody," and then like go back in?
You do, but when you stick your head through, nothing happens to you. But when you say "hurry up," the rest of you hear this ghostly kind of echoing, like "hurry up, 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 up." Like it sounds very freaky and scary from your point of view.
Great.
It's a Valley Girl echo. Oh my god, hurry up! Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
It's the opposite of scary. You're like, oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my phone's about to die. This will be fun.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's 12:15.
It is 12:15. I was hoping we could get this done in a session, but it's not looking like that's going to happen.
It's fun fucking around as it goes. So
yeah, and I appreciate that. Which, I thought this would be pretty ambitious trying to get done in a session, and we ended up spending a lot of time doing some fun RP stuff. So I think we might have to continue it next time, as half our party is in the Ghost Realm right now. All right, head over to our live post-session discussion chat from the Golden Vault after the show tonight. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing, and thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching. And, of course, thank you to the patrons. Shoutouts to Planet Patrons, Joe, Will, Thomas, Brandon, Genocide, Roleplay Roll, Christopher, Big Nut, John, Nathan, Andrew, Stephanie, Jason, Lumpy Spuds, Ward, LC, Tom, the Dogs, Marcus, Snugget, Hugo, Sasha, John, Morbid Reaver, Jello Sky, Zim, and Jesse, and Gold Patrons, RPG Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Liz Lounge, Jerome, Nathan, Scott, Rep, Australia, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support, and big happy 10th anniversary for us that we are celebrating. Definitely go watch that video, and look forward to playing more D&D for maybe another 10 years or so. I don't know. Doing it for a while. But we'll see you all next time for now.
Bye.
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 Try to let it come naturally. Not be self-conscious about it.
I will make sure you remain self-conscious about it.
Chad says the silhouettes are a tall person, a short person, and a person with a dong out.